Welcome to How to Field Strip and Clean Your AR-15. Taking us through the process today is former Navy SEAL Gonzo. One of the most important things we are taught is the care of your weapon. If your weapon isn't working, the only dumb bastard is going to kill is you. Let's get started. Begin by removing your magazine and placing it to the side. Pull the bolt carrier assembly back using the charging handle. This will eject any ammo currently in the chamber. Place the weapon on safe. Push down the rear takedown pin and pull from the opposite side. Using a nail punch can help. This is called shotgunning your rifle. Remove the buffer tube and buffer spring by pushing down on the catch and pulling them out. Once removed, clean these two pieces by simply wiping down with a rag. Grab the charging handle with the bolt carrier assembly and slightly pull back, removing the bolt carrier assembly and then the charging handle. Now it's time to break down the bolt carrier. Pull the firing pin retainer from the middle of the bolt carrier, releasing the firing pin by giving it a quick tap against your palm. Now remove the bolt cam pin by rotating it 90 degrees and pulling out. Lastly, remove the bolt from the bolt carrier. Place gun solvent into a small container and place all the small pieces from the bolt carrier into it. This will break down any carbon buildup. Using a Q-tip, clean the inside of the gas key on the bolt carrier. Using a chamber brush on the T-rod to clean the chamber and the barrel lugs. Once done, replace with a smaller wire brush. We used a .22 caliber wire brush dipped in a little solvent. Run it down the bore. Remove the brush before pulling from the bore. Always clean from the breech to the muzzle. Next, add a slotted tip to your T-rod and a cleaning patch. Run down through the receiver and the chamber into the bore. Remove the patches and continue with new patches until clean. Drop some solvent onto the bore mop or cleaning patch and repeat the process. Now that some time has passed, use a wire brush to knock off the remaining deposits on the smaller bolt pieces you left in the solvent. Make sure to wipe down all the pieces with a rag. Now place the bolt back inside the bolt carrier, making sure to align the holes on the side of it. Add the cam pin and rotate 90 degrees. Drop the firing pin all the way back into your bolt so it sits flush. Next, add the retaining pin back in place. Add the buffer tube and buffer spring back into its place. Wipe down the charging handle and add a few drops of oil and place the charging handle into the upper receiver, making sure to align the grooves of the charging handle with the upper receiver. Drop the bolt carrier into the groove on the charging handle, lining them up and push them in simultaneously. Swing the two halves together and lock takedown pin back into place. Run the charging handle all the way backwards and forwards several times to spread the lubrication evenly. Wipe any extra oil off of your weapon. Run all necessary inspections and function checks. Your firearm is ready to use. Remember to always resort back to your owner's manual and practice gun safety. Enjoy.